Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. Today in my shop is 2001 Toyota 4Runner and the owner went and got himself new tires. And this is a backcountry all-terrains. They are brand new, as you can see, and he says he loves them and he highly recommends them for the street use. He says they are very quiet and very comfortable in comparison with the previous ones. When he was getting that brand new tires, the service said, "Hey, we saw that your rear brakes are flooded and soaked with the oil. So we recommend you the rear seal on the axle to replace, and we recommend you to replace also those rear brake shoes." So let's go together, see what's happening there. Remove the center cap right carefully so I don't break it. All these have 21mm socket, right? And it's funny because anytime I have coming to my shop this blown seal on these rear axles, it's always on this side, on the driver's side, and looking right here, that might be our oil coming out, right? So I will put the camcorder on the tripod and let's see what's behind. So I'm wearing a lot of clothes today. There is a storm outside, right? Coming through entire USA. A lot of snow and everything. Well, let's see if this one will go off. I'm assuming they had it off, so let's tap on it a little bit. It even got so dark outside. I brought some light so you can see better. Alright, let's see what's happening inside. Oh yeah, it's the same side. I can smell it, right? This is a gear oil. Definitely bunch of gear oil. There is that smell which you probably are familiar with, so that will need to be cleaned. And these shoes are contaminated. I had to little bit experiment with the lighting, but hopefully this will be a nice view. So look at that. There is really oil just hanging on the side of those shoes. This is definitely in the bad shape, right? And it's not the brake fluid leaking from these pistons, but it's that oil. Once again, let me try to bring another light. I'm really struggling with the light today. Maybe I finally found the right solution. So observe all that oil, right? This is normally dry. You see here these chunks, right? It's being scraped of the drum. This is definitely serious problem. I will have to go and replace the seal, the oil seal, which you saw in many videos on this channel. I did that many times. So that's all filmed. I will be removing all of that. I already checked, right? There is the breather on the diff. That came with the breather was nice and loose, no problem at all. But the seal still failed. These brake shoes, I'm telling you, don't ever keep it. That needs to be replaced, definitely, because it's contaminated and it will never brake correctly. Hopefully you can see the differences, right? And it's even to you obvious that this has to be all removed and replaced with the new parts. And with the light, with correct light, let's look inside of this drum. Do you see that contamination? all that grease and oil and dust inside stuck in that grease. Yes, this is what happens when you get oil inside of these drums. And yeah, hopefully, right, you can see that it was coming from there. So here you can see how much damage can happen, right, when that oil seal, it's the inner oil seal, when it fails and starts leaking. It will be definitely bunch of work for me today in my shop. So I better get going to it so the customer can have it in the afternoon. It was something interesting for you from my shop, and be subscribed, I have more coming. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, my friend.